Gentlemen, please welcome Kristian Charles. Hey, come on!
What a pleasure it is to see all your lovely faces in the audience. I'm going to do the very first trick that I ever learned for you folks. It's called the world famous napkin trick, and all you need is a world famous napkin. I like you. You rip it up, you make it into a little ball. You show everybody a little ball. You tuck the pieces. You also need a magic wand. I have a magic wand with me. Okay, maybe. Found it. It was made for me by the Chapstick Corporation. You wave the magic wand over top of the pieces, and the pieces go back together. Since this was the first trick that I ever learned, would you guys like to learn how to do it?
Yes.
Awesome. All you need for this trick are 2 magic napkins. Now when nobody's looking, you make one of them into a ball, and you hold it in this natural looking position. This is called a palm. Make sure nobody sees that napkin, okay? So you keep your hand, make sure you wave at people, right? You might have caught that. Another very important aspect is the magic wand or chapstick. You can use a coin, a key, anything you like. That goes into your right hand pocket because that's going to provide the misdirection a little later. So what you do is you rip one of the napkins and you make it into a ball, making sure nobody sees the whole napkin. Make it into a ball. Now here's the magic move. I'm going to turn this way so that everybody can see it. The moment that my hand goes for the magic wand, these 2 balls just switch places like that. But everybody focuses on my hand. So then we wave it over top of the napkin, and it appears as though the napkin goes back together. That's how it works, you see. Now, for some reason, should you drop these pieces or somebody should see them, all you have to do is wave the magic wand over the top, and now you're left with 2 completely restored napkins. Maybe if I can open it. Here we go. And that's how you do that trick. Wow. How you doing, kid? You like magic? You see, you take these home with you tonight, okay? Now listen to me very carefully. Before you fall asleep, you put those underneath your pillow. And when you wake up in the morning, they'll have changed into a $5 bill. Very important to remind Mommy of that. Thanks a lot. Always like to have fun with the audience. Right? Here, we're going to try something kind of fun. I need everybody to do this. Hold your hands out like this. Point your thumbs down. Right hand over left. Interlock your fingers. Thumbs pointed down. Oh, you got the camera. Okay. Just like this. Now watch closely. This is the next step. All you do is this. Fun, right? Here. We'll try an easier one. Here we go. Ready? Everybody hands in the air like this. All you have to do is lean forward. Thank you. I just thought we'd get that out of the way. All about having fun. We're not doing that trick yet. Here we go. Did you say you had some cash on you, sir? We're going to try something brand new. I've never done this trick. Did you say you had cash?
I have some.
Awesome. What do you got? What's your name?
Doug.
Doug. Everybody clap for Doug. Yeah. All right. Red marker. Doug, up here. You got anything higher than 20, man? Anything higher than that?
No.
Oh. Sure? All right, Doug, come on. Doug, what I want you to do is I want you to sign your name really big across the face of your 20. This way, if we should see it again, we can tell that it's yours and not a duplicate, okay? Very good, Doug. Is that your first felony, Doug? No, Doug, you stay right here. You and I are going to play a game. Doug. So this is what we do here first. I fold your 20 in half. Fold it in half again. Just a few more times, Doug, just like this. Doug, we put your $20 bill inside of the envelope.
Yes.
This is going to be fun, Doug. Going to be fun. You ready? Seal the envelope, Doug. Now, Doug, you get to hold on to that envelope. You hold it. I got another envelope that is going in, okay? Let's see here. This one right here. You take that envelope. I want you to put it inside of that envelope. If you notice, it's got a big X on it, Doug.
Yes.
Big X. All right. What am I doing here? Where did I put that? There we are. I want you to seal that envelope, Doug. Make sure it's sealed. Your $20 bill?
Yes.
You can tell the difference between that envelope and these, right, Doug?
Yes.
I got 4 envelopes in total. I don't know if you guys can see these or not. We try to be as fair as we can. Now, Doug, all I'm going to do is mix up those envelopes, okay? Doug, this is going to be fun. You see this?
Yeah.
All we do, Doug, put the envelopes. That's pretty neat, isn't it, Doug? Don't worry, Doug, you can't tell which one's yours, right? Choose an envelope, Doug. You saw Sean earlier. Risk his hands, smashing his hands. This is a little different game, Doug. So you choose one. That one right there.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Doug?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Oh.
That's how the game's played, Doug. You have 2 more choices.
Yeah.
Because we need to keep one, right? Choose another one, Doug. You sure? You want to keep it? That's the only time I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
All right, put it back. Take a different one, Doug. Take a different one. Hey, I hear you, Doug, every time I get up in front of everybody, right? I know it is. You wanted that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you take that other one, Doug. Well, if it was easy to tell, I wouldn't be doing this. Doug, you've got one envelope left. You get to open it, man, because I don't want to touch it, because I get accused of cheating if I touch it. Open it up, Doug. You had a free choice, right? We didn't prearrange this in any way, correct? Open it up. Inside you'll find a little envelope, right, that hopefully you put there, Doug. Here, let me see that envelope. We might as well shred this thing. Yeah, obviously. All right, perfect. Open it up. Open it up, Doug. I think here, just rip it. Rip it. Yeah, just make sure you don't rip what's inside, yeah. Pull it out, Doug. Pull it out. Check it out. Your $20 bill.
I don't think so.
I tell you what, Doug. There's always a chance that these things don't work, right? So, Indie Magic Monthly and myself,
Yes.
we came up with a consolation prize.
Yes.
No, not that.
Can I put this in here?
You can if you like. I mean, I would keep it if I were you. Oh, yeah, one. Okay. Doug, I have several envelopes.
Yeah.
Inside these envelopes is a prize. 10 envelopes, 10 different prizes.
Okay.
Some are good, some are not so good, Doug. But I'm going to give you a choice, man.
Again?
Yeah, any one of these. This will be your prize. This will be your
I
prize.
didn't do so well with this one.
Okay.
Well, it's like $20. You're only going up from here.
Go ahead. a couple of them, just a couple of things.
Okay.
Ooh, that one would have been $1,000, Doug.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's much better than your 20. I forget what I did. Hold on there, Doug. You'll be all right.
Why she's laughing?
Hey, look at that one, Doug. That one would have been $100.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll take that too instead of the 20, right?
Yeah.
I tell you what, Doug. Let's open up yours.
Okay.
See what you want. There's a slip of paper in there. Can you see it, Doug? Only one. You got the money, man. What a shame. I tell you,
Yeah. Not your
You're
day.
not having any luck.
Doug, that's okay, man. It said one lemon, right?
Yeah, just one. Good. Well, thanks.
You're welcome, Doug. Oh, hold on, Doug. Hold on. That's the least I can do, Doug. Everybody give Doug a big round of applause for helping us with this. Thank you, Doug. Sorry. Here we go. We're going to do a rope trick, and I'm going to do the oldest trick in the world for you. It's called the Mystery of the Magical Cups. The trick itself has been around for over 2,000 years. Doug, it's okay, man. Trust me on this one. All right. Yeah.
I did trust you.
I let you choose the envelopes, right? This way you can't blame me. This way you can't blame me. All right. Alita, where are you going?
Oh,
Alita, come on, you're going to help me
You
with
said
this trick.
this.
Everybody give Alita a big round of applause. Alita, you're going to help me with one of my favorite rope tricks. Okay? Stand right here to my left, Alita. Now it's very important that that is a solid piece of rope. Pull on it. Make sure that there's no magnets hidden in it. Doug, I
What are
really
you going in your pocket for?
nervous about it. Doug just lost his $20 bills. I'm scared for him.
Okay.
Make sure there's no magnets in the end,
No,
Alita.
there's not.
Okay, hand me the rope. Hand me the rope, Alita. Check this out. Watch closely. All I do is I put it around my shoulders so that I can show you my hands are empty. I bring it back over top of my shoulders. Alita, scissors right behind you on the magic case. You cut the center of the rope, Alita. Very good. Set the scissors down in case you don't like the next part. Hey, I'm videotaping this. You better behave. Alita, this is my end. That's your half. You grab that bottom so that I can't do anything funny, okay? Now, Alita, do you know any magic words?
Abracadabra!
Very good. Now, you're going to yell abracadabra on the count of 3.
Oh, man.
You're going to take your right hand, you're going to wave it over to cut, just like that, okay? Very good. And we'll see what happens. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Abracadabra!
And Alita, the rope goes back together, just like that.
Not right.
That's amazing. Now, I'll be honest. Come over here. Come over here. Don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid of me. I only nibble. Okay, you stand right there. Now, Alita, we got to work on, the audience needs to know when to apply. Oh, by the way, I should mention, I've only developed this trick, Alita, to fool you. Right? Hopefully everybody in the audience can see exactly what's going on.
Did you put
And,
your pocket again?
No, Alita.
Yay.
Deep breath. You nervous?
No. I don't get nervous.
Relax. Alita,
What?
this is what I want you to do. When the rope goes back together, you grab the rope like this. All you do is you step forward like this, say ta-da, as loud as you can, and the audience is going to know to applaud for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we're going to try it. We'll start with this half of the audience first. You just step forward, pull it out, say ta-da.
Can I watch you at the same time?
Why not? You say ta-da, and they're going to know to clap for you. Okay, Alita? I'm ready.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
We're going to try it again. Watch closely. The rope goes around my shoulder. I'll show my hands are empty. I bring the rope over top of my shoulder. shoulders. Halita, you cut the center of the rope.
Again?
Yeah. One more time. One more time. Yeah. Pinky. No. White. Yes. Now, Halita, you remember the rules, right? This is my half. That's yours, so that I can't do anything funny. Now, Halita, you remember the magic word?
Abracadabra.
You do it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Abracadabra.
And Halita, the rope goes back together. Any idea how that's done?
No.
Halita, we're going to do it one more time, okay? Here we go. Halita, look. Slow motion for you. Nothing in my hands. I bring the rope up over top of my shoulders. I don't do anything funny. Halita. Doug, I truly feel bad about your can, man. That's okay, though. We'll get back to this. Here we go. Look, my half, your half, so I'm not going to get you. It's this way. Halita, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Abracadabra.
And the rope one last time. Oh, there we go. Now, Halita, as I said, I designed this trick to fool nobody except for yourself. Now, it's up to your friends, Halita, as to whether or not they want to tell you how the trick's done. Now, me personally, I'd let you at least wait until tomorrow. That's just me. But I tell you what, only 2 hours. I know where you're from. Here we go. We've been trying to fool you. Why don't you say we fool everybody here? How's that sound? We'll actually do this. So, Halita, you've examined the rope. Nothing. There's nothing up my sleeves. Nothing in my ears or anything like that, Halita, right? The center of the rope comes up, and you get to cut the center of the rope. One last time, Halita. Just one last time. Very good. It's very important, Halita, that we have 2 equal lengths of rope, so make the top equal, first off. Very good. Just hold on to that piece of rope. And the bottom is very important. It is equal, Halita, so that we have 2 equal. You missed it just a little. No, it's very important, Halita, that we have... Hang on. We'll use it. Here, Halita, take these pieces right here. Set the scissors down. This is what I want you to do. You know how some people believe that throwing salt over your shoulder is good luck? I believe that throwing ropes over your shoulder is good luck. So what I want you to do, well, it's the same principle as the salt, right? I mean, I have no idea, really. Just people do it. So what I want you to do, Halita, is I want you to take those ends of the rope, and I want you to just take them in your left hand and throw them over your left shoulder. Both pieces at the same time. Your face this way. Very good. You throw them over, make a wish, that's good luck. Now, some people believe, I believe it's called hiding the evidence for you. Hiding the evidence. So you see? But anyway, you know the magic word. You're going to wave your hand over mine on the count of 3. On the count of 3, Halita. That was a little premature. Don't worry. Happens to the best of us. And these 2 ropes are going to go back together. You ready, Halita? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Because you tied them. Abracadabra.
Does that not impress you?
No.
Halita, what if the knot were on this end of the rope? Would that be any better?
Yeah.
Tell you what, maybe on this side?
Oh my gosh.
Halita, I tell you what, you get to grab the knot, take it completely off the rope. Halita, you get to knot the rope. My thanks for helping me out.
Yeah.
Keep that. Just don't use it, okay? Here we go. I do feel bad about your 5. Don't worry, though. We'll get back to it. Okay? This is the oldest trick in the world. It's been around for over 2,000 years. It's called the mystery of the magical cups. All you need for the trick, 3 magic cups and a magic wand. Okay, it's a stick. The stick is to pluck balls from the end, you see. That, of course, is ball number 1 for cup number 1. Ball number 2, you spin, you tap, and you get ball 2. Now, there's more of these cups besides making balls appear. I'll show you what I mean. If you put a little magic inside the center cup, all you have to do is tap the ball. It goes through the top of the solid metal cup. That, of course, is ball 2 for cup 2. For ball 3, you spin the 1 once, twice, and you get ball 3 where you want it. There's 1, there's 2, and there's ball number 3. How you doing, kids? Awesome. Do you know how to catch? You do this, right? Now listen to me very closely. Do you see this ball? On the count of 3, I'm going to toss the ball to you.
Okay.
This is the important part. If you catch this ball in the air before it hits the ground, you're going to win $50. That's right from that guy sitting right over there. I'm going to move a little closer. You ready, man? Stand up and get ready on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I waited too long, kid. You see, it's already back on its cup. Sorry. Here we go. The idea of this trick, folks, is simple. All you do is you put a ball into your hand, you tap, and it vanishes. Second ball is much the same way. Ooh, sometimes I drop it accidentally. Vanishes. The last ball, all I have to do is I blow, disappear. I'll get it later. It doesn't matter, you see, because the balls, they come back to their cups as ball 1, ball 2, and ball number 3. Okay, as fair as I can. You and the cheap seats, how you doing, sir? What's your name?
I'm Ryan.
Ryan, very good, Ryan. We'll put a ball under each cup. This is 1, cup 2, cup 3. Or cup A, B, C. Ryan, I need you just to choose a cup.
C.
This one?
Yeah.
Very good. Watch closely, Ryan. If I tap B, I tap C, it causes the ball to travel from B over to cup C. Now, Ryan, people ask me, they say, well, what if you would have chose the other cup, right? Then you just tap in the ball. Ryan, I'm going to explain how it works, okay? Ryan, the cups, they're made of copper. That's a soft metal, right, Ryan?
Sure.
Soft metal, yeah. See, the harder you hit the cup, Ryan, the easier it is to pass. Make sense, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, Ryan, but I'm going to show you what I mean, man. Ryan, how many balls are on top of the center cup?
1.
Everybody watch closely. All I do is I cover that ball with the other 2 cups. If I tap hard enough, Ryan, do you know what happens?
The ball disappears.
No, Ryan, it goes through the top. Weren't you paying attention with the stick, Ryan? Ryan, I play fair. I remove a ball, I remove a cup. We don't even use the stick because I don't want to confuse you, okay? Just 2 cups, 2 balls, Ryan. Now you've got to watch closely because this is the most amazing part of the act, Ryan. All I do is I cover each of the balls with a cup. Ready? Watch closely. I snap my fingers and the 2 balls switch places. Now you guys pay attention. I'll tell you what, Ryan. We'll try it. I want you to watch and listen. Emphasis on listen because I'm going to help you, okay? Now, Ryan, if I remove this ball and I tap the cup, how many balls are now underneath the cup, Ryan?
0.
Ryan, listen. I'm helping you. Where are you from?
Goshen.
Goshen,
India.
Ohio.
Northern India.
Oh, I'll go slower. Here we go, Ryan. Watch. How many, Ryan?
2.
You're paying attention, man. One more time, Ryan. I put them both away at the same time. How many?
2 still.
No, Ryan. Orange. Ryan, you would have forgotten that one, man. We're going to try it with the hat, okay? Look, I really feel bad about the dollar, but I'm glad to see you laughing. Ryan, how many balls are on the table?
2.
How many balls are in the hat?
So far, 0.
Very good, Ryan. Yeah, there's none inside of the hat, I promise you. Ryan, all I do is I cover the 2 balls with the hat. Are you ready? Paying attention? I tap the hat, Ryan. How many balls are now underneath the hat?
8, 9.
How many?
12.
I'm not that good, Ryan. 4, man. I did put them there. I didn't know if you saw me or not, Ryan. I'm like a ninja. Ryan, I do that for a reason. It's called misdirection. See, I get everybody sitting here to focus on me hiding the extra balls under the hat. And Ryan, what that means is that none of you can focus on the cups. Make sense?
Oh.
Yeah, that's misdirection for you. So, while none of you are focused on the cups, Ryan, that's when I hide another orange underneath. Right above everybody. See, that's kind of how it works, right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is this how he's getting your work done?
do one more thing for you. That's Doug. Doug,
Yes.
let's recap, man. We put the 20 aside of an envelope. You got to choose envelopes. Unfortunately, you chose the wrong one, right? What did you win, Doug? Can you bring that back up here? Everybody give Doug another nice round of applause. I want you to get that lemon out, Doug. Now, Doug, I will let you cut this lemon. However, insurance-wise, I'm not allowed to do that.
Okay.
Doug, you've had this the entire time. Is that correct?
Yes.
Here we go, Doug. Nothing in the knife, nothing in my hands. In fact, I'll pull my sleeves up just so that everybody can see. Ready, Doug?
Yes.
No extra slices?
No. It's a regular lemon.
Hey, Doug, check that out, man. There's a 20 in there. Now, Doug, in just a moment, you're going to remove that 20 from that lemon.
Yeah.
Here's the important part. Here, let me see that bag. I'm just going to throw it on the ground, Doug. That's how we roll.
Okay.
You're going to remove that 20 from that lemon. This way I can't switch it or anything like that. Very important, after you pull that out, you unfold it and you show everybody here that that is in fact your $20 bill. Can you do that, Doug? Well, it might be, I don't know, but you signed yours, so we can't confuse it, correct?
Right.
All right, Doug, for the first time, take it out, open it up, Doug.
It's a little wet.
It's been inside of a lemon, Doug.
Oh.
Is that it, Doug? I kind of feel bad because I had you worried throughout the entire show. I took your consolation prize. We cut it up. So, Doug, this is what I'm going to do. All you have to do, Doug, is take the two halves of this lemon like this, and you put them back together. And Doug, that lemon goes back together. You have your consolation prize, your $20 bill. Give Doug a big round of applause. Thank you guys very much.